In this video, Kevin and I are going to be answering random questions. What the deal is I found this. It's called the 40 Conversations game. And I found this at Bed Bath & Beyond. In our Bed Bath & Beyond, it was in the back. It was where they do like the random rack of stocking stuffers or little games for different people. So this was $5 for 40 questions. And they had this one, and they also had a Christmas one. And it also, I think, has 40 Christmas themed questions. So $5 each. I figured this would be a lot of fun. I bought them before Thanksgiving, and I plan on like passing them around the table, and maybe each person can grab one, and then we can go around the table again, and each person can grab another one, and just they're calling it a game, but there are no right or wrong answers. It's just you answer the question, and it's just supposed to be a kind of a get to know you thing. And even though it's going to be family primarily on Thanksgiving, you know, there are still things about your family that you don't know. So this will probably be this will be at least 2 parts. I don't know if it'll be more than 2 parts. We'll just have to see. We're gonna answer
like little bamboo sticks.
We'll answer some, and then we'll see how far we get, and then we'll do another part to it.
Go ahead, you drew that one.
Okay. Would you rather have to sit all day or stand all day?
Sit. Well, yeah, I have to sit because my feet and knees get sore if I stand all day.
All day?
Because I've done the graduation where we have to stand around for like 3 hours, and
right.
I'm about to die. Okay.
I'm gonna say stand all day, but only for one reason. Because I have to get my steps in, and I have to get my 10,000 steps in, or it drives me insane. I do that. That's something I do, you know, and I feel accomplished when I do that. If I sit all day long, if I didn't get up and do the steps, if I didn't have a Fitbit, I have noticed that I only take like 1,500 steps, and I'm not kidding.
That's quite all right. And
that's sitting all day, working on the computer, not making myself get up and do, you know, because I only get my steps 6 days a week. So I give myself 1 day off. So that 1 day off, if we're not running around shopping, literally I hardly move. I'm like a sloth. So for me, I have to stand all day just so I can.
No, if I stand all day, literally my knees and my ankles and feet are gonna hurt so bad. But my back and my butt hurts if you sit all day. So one way or the other, you're gonna be
right
pained.
I wouldn't feel good if I sat all day.
Neither one of those should you do.
Okay.
Dogs or cats?
Okay. You go ahead and answer first because you drew it.
Truth be told, I think I'd just have cats in the future. If I were to have more pets, which we won't, I think I'd have cats because they're low maintenance.
And
you don't have to, literally I've taken Guido out every day, morning and night for, how many years is he? 14 years old?
He's 14 years old, besides vacation.
Yeah, besides vacation, every single day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just.
And we haven't been on a lot of vacations.
But for a cat, you empty the litter box a couple times a week, and you know, that's it.
I'm gonna agree, and it's for the same reason. It's honestly, for laziness, yeah. Because I think Guido gives, although Chapel is a very, very loving cat.
Oh, I think you get more affection from dogs.
You get more affection from dogs.
Yeah.
I think dogs are more loyal to you. I think dogs love you more. I really do.
Yeah, I agree.
I think they're much more loyal. But
it's at least showing it.
Coming from the laziness standpoint, I'm gonna say cats.
Yeah,
because
just from a work standpoint.
Yeah, a work standpoint. Yeah, and just from our experience, the cat seems to have fewer health problems.
Yeah, so far.
Knock on wood. Yes, knock on wood. Okay, drawing me another stick. Ice cream cones or snow cones?
No, ice cream cones all day long.
I'm gonna say ice cream cone too. Why would you pick a snow? Although
Some people love snow cones.
I like snow cones too. If I'm going for fewer calories, it's gonna be a snow cone.
Yeah, it's just ice with a little bit of squirt of flavor in it.
Yeah, we actually did snow cones in a video for YouTube, and they're very sweet, very good. But I'm gonna say an ice cream cone.
Ice cream.
That was easy.
That was an easy one.
Easy.
Here's a longer one. Okay. Would you rather be forced to eat only spicy food or only bland food?
Okay.
Good.
That's yours. You have to answer first when it's yours.
I drew it. You answer.
That's not how we did it last time.
Ooh, I think I'd eat the spicy because I think I'd get used to it. Mm-hmm. Because if I eat bland food, I'm gonna get so bored.
And I'm going for the opposite. I'm gonna say bland food.
Really?
Yeah, because
I mean, think about it. Jello. No, Jello is really not bland.
Now, see, I
Chicken noodle
immediately
soup.
jumped to sweets, and
Yeah,
I know,
bland.
like no, but you think like shortbread biscuits are bland, whereas I love them. So I'm thinking if I had to eat shortbread
Tortillas.
biscuits, nah, you don't have to eat stuff you don't like, just
That's bland.
bland. Bread. Some people would say bread was bland.
That's true. Bread, it's like bread and water.
I think I would rather have bland.
I'd rather have a little spice.
Yeah, I mean, and I like spicy food a lot, but I think you would have a lot more options with bland food too than you would with spice. So that's why I'm going with that.
Well, you can add
So,
Tabasco
I
sauce
love
to
spicy
anything.
food. You can.
Pretty much.
Would you rather give up cheese or chocolate for your entire life? This is easy for me.
That's
This is
probably chocolate.
a no.
You'd give up cheese?
I'd give up cheese. And I know.
See, I like a lot of things with cheese on it.
I do too. I like cheese on pizza. I would
think about
really
it.
miss mozzarella cheese.
But you can make a pizza without cheese.
You can. And I love chocolate. I love white chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate.
Exactly without the chocolate.
Any
Because
kind
I'd
of
rather eat
chocolate.
ice cream anyway.
You would just eat the ice cream and leave the chocolate. Yeah, for me, I would give up cheese. And you would give up
chocolate.
You would give up chocolate.
Yeah, because I don't have to have chocolate. Like I said, I'd rather have a sweet, like a sugary sweet, or a cake, or
yeah, but there's chocolate in cake. You
there's
could
not
never
chocolate in
You
all
could
cake.
never have a chocolate cake.
I don't
again.
like chocolate cake that much anymore.
Chocolate cheesecake. Chocolate, I mean.
But I could still have cheesecake with strawberry sauce, or peanut butter, or the thousands of other cheesecakes out there without chocolate.
You could.
I think I'd much rather not.
I would miss cheese. Trust me, I would still miss it.
I'd
but-
rather have the cheese because you can actually cook hot food with lots of cheese.
Right.
Although usually with some things I say the cheese is useless because you can't taste it anyway. So anyway, have you ever eaten food from out of a trash can? I'm going to say probably so. I can't think of anything right off the top of my head. But have I ever dropped something by accident in the garbage can and picked it back up and ate it because I dropped it in accidentally? Probably if it landed in like on a plate or something, or a piece of plastic or something where I knew it was clean.
I know I've done that. I know I've done that with reviews that we've done. I know that there has been like a morsel of something left before, and I thought, I don't need that last bite, and I've thrown it away, and then I thought, you know what?
I do want it.
I really want it after all, and it's not dirty. Now, if there was any question that it touched anything,
Right.
I am like a germaphobe, so I would never get it out. But
I would say most people have went.
I know that I've done that.
Most people probably have, wouldn't you think?
I think so.
Have
I mean, we're not talking about getting it out of the Herbie or a recycling bin or whatever. We're talking about, you know.
you drop something in there, or you put it in
Yeah.
a box or something, and you said, "Oh, you know what? I really do want that," and you take the box back out and open it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
I mean,
Nothing
it's
wrong
not
with
like
that.
it's not like you have flies and maggots crawling around in your garbage can.
Right,
So
exactly.
There's nothing in there.
Me? Is it my turn?
Now, would I eat it if you swirled it around the toilet? Probably not. But you know.
Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout everything?
Go ahead, it's your
Would you? I have a loud voice, and I don't mean to. And I have thought, I need to control this because I'm sure a lot of you feel like, she shouts all the time. I just feel like if this is my voice, this is my normal speaking voice, but sometimes I feel like I shout constantly. Wow.
I know which one I do.
I'm going to say whisper.
I would rather whisper.
I would rather whisper because then if you could only shout, well, then you could never talk when you were in a graduation or a church or a restaurant. Yeah, if I could only shout, well, then you better.
I need a cheeseburger and fries.
Exactly. Yeah, so it only makes sense to where you would whisper.
And you could always, if you're whispering, I don't know if it'd be cheating, but you're technically whispering, but you could always get some kind of device to amplify your voice.
Right. Now, Ashley cannot stand for me to whisper in her ear, and neither can Andrew.
I don't like it either. You're breathy.
They hate it. Ashley...
They don't like it more than I do.
Oh, Andrew doesn't like it, but Ashley, it especially annoys Ashley. Ashley has said, I will punch you in the face if you whisper in my ear. She does not want me to whisper in her ear at all because you think I'm really breathy?
Yeah, you breathe when you whisper. So you're getting this little puffs of air in your ear and you're like...
So it tickles.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Okay, have you ever called in sick to work because of a hangover?
No.
No, I've never called in work because of a hangover. I've been late to work because of a hangover. But never been... I've never called in work. No, I've never called in work.
No. No. Neither one of us. No. That's just not us.
We're not drinkers either.
We're not drinkers, yeah. If you drink, would you rather never sweat again or never feel cold again? I would rather never feel cold again.
Does that mean you're just, even no matter how the temperature is outside, you're always
comfortably at
warm?
a comfortable temperature?
But I wonder what the sweat is. Who would voluntarily sweat?
Oh no. I don't sweat really though. I mean, I do. In
the summertime,
sweat.
I sweat like a madman.
I don't know. See, you think you do, but I don't
do
think
if it's
you
hot.
Do. Yeah, but I've seen people to wear.
Oh yeah, they're dripping.
And you're not like.
Well,
that.
I can tell you in the Tube in London last time we went, and it was like 1,000 degrees down in that subway. Oh man, I was sweating, dripping. It was hot.
It didn't seem like.
Oh yeah. I've been. Do you remember when I put together the fort in our backyard?
Yeah.
My butt was sweating, back was sweating. I think my ears.
He
were sweating.
weighed a lot more too.
But
he was out of shape and it was hot.
Now I'm just out of shape. When I sit down, it'd leave butt prints. I mean, it's just that I was hot.
Yeah.
But so I think I'd probably never feel cold again.
Yeah, neither one of us really like cold weather.
Yeah.
And we're in Kentucky where, so many months out of the year.
Used to, I didn't care, but nowadays I'd rather.
When we were younger, it didn't affect us very much. Now that we're getting older, it's like we don't want to be cold at all.
Yeah.
When you're young, you go around without a coat and everything. You don't think a thing of it. And when you get older, you're grabbing that coat.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
okay, have you ever pulled an all-nighter? I've stayed up all night.
I've stayed up all night too. What does it mean?
But all-nighter, usually that's for work. Like you work on something all night, or school, you've worked on something all night.
Oh, like studied all night.
I've stayed up late. I've stayed up late trying to finish a project that I should have done 3 weeks ago for school. But
if we're talking about a school project, I don't think it would surprise anyone to know that I've never done that. I've
never done that for work.
Now, I've never had a job to where I would have worked like that.
The only time I've ever stayed up all night was for fun. We did like the bowling at New Year's Eve.
Yes.
New Year's Eve, we would go bowling all night long. Wow,
yes.
Showing our age. Our churches, church groups would go bowling.
Now, I did do that. I have done
That's the only all-nighters I've ever done.
We would have a lock-in. Did you have lock-ins?
Yeah, they would call. Yeah, they didn't want you running off.
Right. So they would, like, you would go to your church, your youth group would go to another church or a different place, and they would lock you in all night, and you would.
Usually they'd have popcorn and games and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you would do stuff all night long. So that kind of an all-nighter,
yes, did not work. I remember when we used to do our New Year's Eve thing for the church.
Yeah.
They would show a movie before, like at I don't know, you went there like 9 o'clock or something like that, 9 or 10. They would show a movie, and you're talking about reel-to-reel projectors, shining it on the wall. That's the kind of movies you saw. And they would show some old movie, and then we would pile up in the bus, and then you had to be at the bowling alley between 11:30 and 12, and you would check in. They'd lock the doors at 12, and you didn't leave until I think 6 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
And you were in that bowling alley. I remember doing a lock-in. It was fun. And it was unlimited bowl as many games as you want to. Your fingers were sore.
Yeah.
I remember getting for the church group locked in to the YMCA too, and they had all kinds of things. You could play basketball or skee ball and racquetball, and they had a swimming pool and everything. That was probably more fun than the bowling, honestly.
Right, because there was more to do.
There's more to do.
Okay. How useful would you be in a zombie apocalypse?
I wouldn't be useful.
I wouldn't be useful at all.
No, I might be able to help figure some things out, but as far as I'm a timid fighter, even in video games when zombies are around.
There's a video game out right now with zombies, and Kevin will not play it because it
freaks me out.
What's it called?
7
Days to Die.
It's awful.
He played it once.
I played it a few times, and Andrew wants to play it for the channel.
Yeah.
And we probably will at some point in time, but it freaks me out. It makes me jump. I'm just freaks me out. So as long as I can be, as long as I've got protection around me and other people are protecting me and I can kind of help figure things out, I'd be okay. But if I'm having to go fight, I'm just gonna be
I wouldn't be useful at all. I don't know. Yeah.
And I can't shoot straight, so.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a weird one.
Okay. What is it?
Would you rather be a cow or a chicken? I have to think about that.
Oh.
No, I think I know what I'd be.
I'd want to be the chicken. Oh.
I think I'd rather be a cow because you stay inside a barn for the most part. When it's warm outside, you go outside.
Yeah.
When it's cold, you go inside.
Yeah.
They do milk you every once in a while, though, if you're a female cow.
Yeah. But I'm thinking they both are killed.
You don't have to be killed to be a cow. There's cows that don't get killed.
I would want to be the kind of cow that doesn't get killed.
Yeah, just as in you want to be a milking cow.
I want to be yeah, that doesn't sound very good.
A dairy cow.
Yeah.
But a chicken
doesn't sound promising for the rest of my life.
Okay, the only other option you got is to be a chicken and lay eggs every day, and they come and grab them and take them away, and you squirt out more eggs and they take them away.
Yeah,
and then you run around and you got to scratch the dirt to get food.
I would rather be a cow.
I think I'd rather be a cow.
Yeah, I'll be a cow.
Plus, the only fear you really have is people tipping you over while you're sleeping.
Which is horrible and mean and hateful.
I can't believe that really exists.
Yes. If you were a DJ, what would your DJ name be?
D squared.
D squared?
Dr. Dunn, D squared.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's already taken on Twitch, or I would have changed my name to that.
I don't know what my DJ name would be. Like Tami Two-Tone.
Two-Tone. Well, that's because that's the only thing you know how to play is two tones.
Two tones. Da, 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 da. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's, no clue. Okay,
cardio or weights?
Cardio.
Oh, I'd much rather do weights.
Well, that's...
It doesn't say how big a weight.
No.
Cardio is going to get your heart rate going regardless.
Yeah, I'd rather do the cardio.
The weights, I can sit down on a weight bench and take 5 pounds.
And he's not taking any steps when he's doing that.
I don't care.
I've already said, though, I'm a step person. So for me to get my steps,
you have to move.
I have to do the sweat into the oldies.
Cardio is probably better for you.
The Richard Simmons.
These are paper, by the way. I thought they were wood. They're paper.
And if you wanted to, I'm thinking, we're going through all these. If you wanted to
you can write them down.
$5, you could just write down what we're saying, and you could just go around the table with your family and ask these. Okay, is it me?
You probably have time for like one more.
Oh, is that it? Which musical artist is greatly overrated? Okay.
I know which one. Well, I don't know which one you're going to say.
Oh, I bet you do know which one I'm going to say because
recently?
Yes, I remember his name because Post-it notes. His name is Post Malone, and he is the most horrific. He cannot carry a tune. He's terrible. If his music can be on the radio, I could surely be on the radio. he's yeah. He apparently doesn't bathe, or he doesn't wash his hair.
I don't know. They said he stinks.
He doesn't wash his hair, I don't think. And somebody said something about him living in his natural body odors.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. He looks like the type.
Yeah, he can't sing. I'm sorry, he can't. I think he is greatly overrated.
There's a couple of artists.
There's a lot of them that are out today that it's like people pay for this. You are actually paying for this, and it sucks. It's horrible.
There's songs that I listen to on the radio that when I'm driving, I don't know the artist name, so I can't tell you an artist. But you can't understand a thing they say.
No.
I mean, nothing they say.
No.
Or they're singing like their words are like they're half words. You know, they don't even use the full words. It's like I'm too lazy to actually speak the entire word, so I'm just going to mumble it. But anyway,
it's horrible.
I think Ariana Grande, if you listen to any of her songs, she's got a beautiful voice. But they were talking about on the radio, they were playing a song of hers. They said you can only understand 5 words in the entire thing. And so it's like beautiful, it's like a beautiful ice cream that's all mixed together. It's like you can't understand it at all.
Right.
Anyway.
Yeah, and normally I've liked what I've heard from her, but I haven't heard anything from her.
She does have
I
a beautiful
don't
voice.
listen to popular songs on the radio, and there's a reason for it. Most of them, and I know I'm going to sound like a mom, most of them are so filthy.
They are. A lot of them are. A lot of the ones that you can't understand are filthy.
That's why I don't understand. Why would you pay for that? Why would you? I mean, they're not even being creative. They're not having to be creative at all to write these things. So now we've only answered 15.
Yeah, but it's been 20 minutes. So
it's been 20 minutes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to end this video because we don't want these to be long, and we're going to start a new video. And so hopefully you enjoyed that and enjoyed this one enough, yeah, to watch part 2.